Okay, this is video part 3 of the 2003 GMC Yukon XL Denali, 79,000 miles. This last third part video, I like to walk around and I just like to nitpick the car and point out everything that I see that is a flaw, a blemish, or other than perfect. Of course, this is not a brand new vehicle. It's got almost 80,000 miles on it, 7 years old, so you're going to expect some issues and flaws, and I'm going to try and point out all the obvious ones. The first video, as we walked around the vehicle, we already pointed out all of the exterior flaws in the paint. I may not have mentioned both side view mirrors have just a little light scuffing on the outside edge. Other than that, I think we did a pretty good job of covering everything. Okay, as I climb in the front of the vehicle here, there's a little bit of dash paint scratched off here and here. In the center console, this is very typical for these vehicles. This finish, this paint, does have a couple little nicks and scratches in it. It's worn off here and here. And we do have factory match touch-up paint for that. We're going to be removing that center console piece, and we're going to be touching that up here probably later today. So we'll have that looking very nice. Let's see, any other blemishes here? I mean, aside from, you know, the wrinkling right on the leather here where you get in and out, and that's on both seats. Seats look pretty good actually for 80,000 miles. I've seen quite a few other GM vehicles with leather, and this one looks as good or better than most. This driver panel looks good. There's a little kind of a weird wear spot here, probably where a car seat was on this seat. We actually have some leather patch, and we're going to be applying that and making that look very good, if not almost invisible. One of my technicians is really good at reconditioning leather, but that is there. One something you'll need to be aware of, and we'll have that looking very good, if not invisible. The other seat is in similar condition, but no wear mark in the middle, and in great shape. The rear third row bench got a tiny little nick in the vinyl piece here just on the front. The rest of the seat looks really good. On the rear left door, there is a little plastic cover that's missing off the courtesy light. There's the courtesy light on the other door. You can see what it looks like with that in place. So that piece is missing. On the back of the third row bench, there's a little cut in the headrest on the rear right side. Carpet looks pretty good. Couple little light scuffs and scratches on the plastic, as you'd expect to find in a car that's been used at all, but very reasonable, nothing crazy, no big gouges or deep cuts. The backup sensors, I've not seen or heard them working since we've had the vehicle, and there's a little kind of a plastic shroud around each one, and they've got little cracks in them. So I just haven't I haven't marketed this vehicle with reverse sensors because I've never seen them work on this car. They may work, they may be able to be revived, but I'm not sure how to do it, so we're not advertising them with reverse sensors. On the headliner, there are two little buttons. You just call them like this. They're retainer clips, and they're missing from here and here. And that may have been this vehicle had a rear entertainment system that was in it earlier, and whoever installed that or uninstalled it probably lost those little retainer clips. But the headliner holds its shape perfectly well and doesn't seem to miss those retainer clips at all, but those are missing. The rest of the rear air vents and the dome lights, they're all intact. And lastly, the sunroof does have this little door here, and it doesn't seem to be held securely in any kind of track, but it works just fine, and does have a little bit more fading. I'm sure that's just from the sun damage coming through the glass, a little more heat probably over the years. but the sunroof works really well. But as you can see, the that little cover kind of moves independently. So the only thing that I've noticed or that we've found is when we open or close that door, we just have to grab and pull that out separately. There may be a few other blemishes or things that I've left out on this vehicle, but those are the ones that I remember and that stand out to me. And once again, for the age and the miles, relatively minor issues, and overall it is a great running vehicle, excellent mechanical shape, and hope we've done a fair job of representing it.